My name is Carol.
Mr. Reginald Catherine Cotter-Schuff.
Katie Kelly.
Julie Wallace.
I'm Mackenzie Rice.
Katie Hamilton.
Kelly Lockery.
Liz.
My name is Megan Rowland.
She's actually the one who farted at the senior class picture. All of you that smelled it, it was her and she was lying.
Describe yourself in one word.
Kelly.
Kim Possible. She never left anywhere without her handy dandy backpack, and she was like super cool at school. She was like a cheerleader and everybody knew who she was, and then she'd like sneak out the back door and go save the world, and like I wanted to be just like that.
I feel like my slogan should just be "Who's Julie?" because I've been asked that question literally in front of me sometimes, and I just think it'd be funny because like they'd be like, "Oh, vote for Julie," and they'd be like, "Who's Julie?"
I'm like a very big Queen fan, and the lead singer of Queen is Freddie Mercury, and he died in 1991. But when I found out he died in like 2013, I cried. I cried for a very long time. I cried while listening to the ending of Bohemian Rhapsody. That's how much I love Freddie Mercury.
When I was younger, and like throughout most of my life, I would tell everyone that I was a horrible liar, when in fact I'm a great liar. I'm extremely deceptive. But like then, if I was lying, people would be like, oh, well, of course she's telling the truth. She's a really bad liar. Like you would know if she was lying, but that wasn't true. And I feel like even that's like the best lie.
Don't tell anyone, but I like really love High School Musical still.
If I was stranded on an island, I can only bring one thing. I'd bring a really hot guy.
I really looked up to Avril Lavigne growing up. May she rest in peace.
One thing I've never told anybody is when I was little, we were looking for a house because we were moving, and I was like 2 or 3, and there was a bowl of cat food, and I ate all the cat food. Yeah, and I didn't hate it, I guess. My mom was like, you had 2 fistfuls of it, and you were like, I was like.
For years, I have been underestimated, I have been underappreciated, I have been underrated, and I think this is truly my time to shine.
Well, I wanted to talk about whooping cough in this at least one time. I kept coughing over and over and over again all the time, but that was the only symptom I had of it. So I thought I just had like a sinus infection. And then I went to the doctor and they tested me for it, and they were like, yeah, you'll hear from us, whatever, in a couple of days. They put me on like a Z-Pack, and then I was sitting in class casually. I caught up to the nurse and she was like, honey, you have to leave school grounds. This is exactly what she said. Honey, you have to leave school grounds immediately. She's like, you tested positive for pertussis. I started bawling my eyes out.
So here's something that I've never told anyone. I can't even believe that I'm saying this right now. I have had the biggest crush on someone in my grade for like years on end, and they don't know.
Vote for me to make up for all the times you called me Kelly.